Blind boxes or mystery boxes seem to be all the rage these days. And I'd be lying if I told you I didn't occasionally enjoy the dopamine hit that came from opening them up and seeing if you get the one that you really wanted to collect. But still, they feel like they're toys at the end of the day, something that your boss might look at your desk and tell you to remove. Not that I know from personal experience. Anyway, in come mini brands masterpiece series that let you collect a little mini gallery, and they have all sorts of different masterpieces. They have the Scream, Mona Lisa, the Great Wave. We have 6 to open up today. Let's go. All right, let's open some of these up. Okay, so what I'm really hoping for is Starry Night. Or Sunflowers would be cool. Scream, Great Wave. Those are some of my favorite. Banana duct tape to the wall would be cool to get. I think that'd be funny. All right. So we got a couple little goodies in here. So we've got our things to collect. And it looks like some of them have 2 of each version. They put like a little animal or something on it. Like there's a dolphin coming out of the Great Wave. Oh my God, I love that. I want that. That would be funny. Or like Mona Lisa with the baseball hat on. Okay, some of those are really funny. I thought I wasn't gonna like the little variation they had on them. Like they've got girl with a pearl earring, but it's a cat. I don't know if I'm a fan of that one, but we'll see. Okay. Did I get 2 of the same? Okay, so this tells you how to put it together. It looks like we can get easels or a crate, and how to put the little frame together for your gallery. All right, that feels like it's one of the paintings. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay. I'm gonna have to look up what he is called. Oh, dogs playing poker. Okay. That's pretty neat. I'll take it. Ooh, it even feels like a canvas. That's nice. That is surprising. The only thing I wish, and there's a lot on this already, is that I wish somewhere it had the name and the artist of each one. So I don't know what this guy is. I'll have to look him up. Oh, I ripped something. We got a little magnifying glass. Cool. We got another painting. I don't know what that one is. It looks very, who am I thinking of? Picasso? And we got a little easel we got to set together. All right. So that's a lot for the very first ball. That's impressive. Let's keep moving. Should have brought a trash bag over here. See, that's the only thing I don't like about some of these blind items is a lot of plastic and a lot of trash. That's why I don't try and do it often, but they are fun. That's the other thing I don't like. That some of them are impossible to open. I think these are really cool because I love going to an art museum and I appreciate lots of different styles of art, but you only have so much wall space. And if you can do a little mini version of it, I think that's really neat. All right. We got another magnifying glass. We got a little sheet. What we got? What we got? Oh, that looks like water lilies or a Monet. That's pretty. Look at the frame's nice looking too. I mean, it is plastic, but it looks nice. We got another easel. So you can like display it using the easels, or you can put them up on a wall. Oh, we got our first duplicate already, even in the same container. But you can always give it away to somebody, or that would be funny to like hide somewhere out in public, like at a gas station or something. We got, I believe that's a Da Vinci. Very cool. I like that as a nature journalist and artist. That's pretty cool. These are so hard to open. I went to Disney over winter break, and my son and I were collecting a couple of the blind box pins. And what's really cool about if you buy them at Disney, a lot of rides and stores will have a pin board and you can trade. So if you see something else that you like better than what you got, you can trade it out. I think that's a really smart idea. Because those pins, they're very expensive. I mean, some of them are upwards of like $20. Ooh. Plastic ball down. Got another magnifying glass. Oh my God, I think I feel another one of these guys. Yep. Okay. He almost reminds me of like Silver Surfer. And another easel. I like the easels better than the crate. I don't know what I would do with the crate. And a lot of people say they got multiple crates. All right, we got another duplicate. Which means we got, that is another duplicate. All right. Well, these are small enough too that I feel like I could hide them in my friend's house and see how long it takes for them to notice. I love doing stuff like that. Just hiding little things on people. My son had Legos that had the teeny tiny little frogs, and it came with a whole bunch of little frogs, and they were extras. So we hid them all over the house for my husband to find. I still don't think he's found them all. We hid 30 in the house. All right, blind ball. We're getting something new this time. No more naked man holding the discus. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks like it could be by the same same artist that did The Great Wave. Oh, nice. That's a Van Gogh. It's at a cafe in France. That might be the name of it. I could be wrong. Feels like another magnifying glass. Yep. And we finally got a crate. Oh my gosh. It comes with the tiniest little crowbar. Okay, now that's cute. And I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool too. All right, we got two more. Let's see how we do. In some videos I've seen, and it was on the SpongeBob blind balls, there are like certain puncture holes on the label that let you know, apparently, supposedly, which item it was going to be. So I don't know if there's any truth to that or if this brand does it. I haven't seen any little puncture marks. Magnifying glass. There we go. Apparently there's different styles of magnifying glasses too. All right, be something good. It's a lady holding a ferret, maybe? Pretty cool. Another easel. Okay, that's cool. That's the one with the little mouse. So you got the little animal hidden around the page. I don't know why they decided to go with that, but it's cute. Still haven't gotten any of my top ones. Okay, Mona Lisa. Apparently that's part of a Mandela effect. How big her smile is determined to be which dimension or timeline you're from. I don't know. I can't keep up with all that stuff. It is funny, though, how we remember things differently and makes you question things sometimes. Ugh, this heap of garbage is embarrassing, which makes me wonder when other creators are posting stuff, what their garbage situation looks like. I just got done watching a YouTube video about Graveyard Girl, another magnifying glass, and apparently Graveyard Girl has some hoarding issues, but she does a lot of unboxings and things like that. All right, another duplicate. Seem to be getting a lot of duplicates for being 50 plus paintings. Another duplicate. No more duplicates. Huh, interesting. It's like 3D too. It feels really cool. All right, it wasn't a duplicate, but oh, that's it. Womp womp. So I'll have to get more someday. Now, let's get some instructions and figure out how to assemble these guys. Oop. Oh, wow. Okay, so looking at this, Starry Night and the banana would have been iconic. Or I'm sorry, legendary. Apparently getting a statue is iconic, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining. If anybody wants to do a trade, let me know. Luxury is going to be, the Farmers and Van Gogh, Mona Lisa, and Adam and God. Ultra rare would be Sunflowers and this guy on the horse. Also ultra rare. We got this guy. So apparently an ultra rare, so that's cool. Scream would have been ultra rare. Rare. We've got It looks like, okay, so that, that's not original. So that threw me off. So I feel like they should have some sort of indication or something somewhere, because this could be a good learning point. Like, hey, this is what it originally looked like. And we added, I don't know, what is that, Dole Whip? Some ice cream. Shouldn't even look happy about it. That is the saddest looking girl to be holding ice cream. If that's what it is. I mean, if it's a plate of mayo, then I understand why she's sad. And then we didn't get any of those. Common would have been that mouse guy that we got. Wow, the Great Wave is common. The cafe is a common one. And Da Vinci and the pregnant lady. So, yeah, I mean, it gives me some homework to look up some of these later on. However, it could be kind of confusing as to if it's the real version or not. All right, so that wasn't the instructions. Also not the instructions. One of these is going to be the instructions. Haha. Okay. So it looks like it has this little film on the back that you peel off. And then you wrap, this is just like a real canvas. This is uncanny. And then you wrap the canvas around the wooden frame. In this case, it's wood, plastic. Okay. So we peel this part off. And then you peel off. And then you peel off. It's so little, it's hard to do. Okay, it's starting to peel off where I don't want it to, and that's a problem. I don't know why it had me peel off that big piece first, because now it's sticky. Okay, I skipped a step. ADHD. It's sticky, so that's where we put down our frame here. And now we peel off this. It's like perforated, so it's trying to like rip it off. Come on. Come on. I feel like I'm a crazy old guy in Jurassic Park when the velociraptor's hatching out of the egg. Come on. Come on. Aha. See, you do have to talk to it, and then it's all peeling at once. Perfect. Okay, so now we wrap it around. That's why it's perforated. So it goes along this edge here. This is so neat. I mean, and it's mini brands, so you know they're going to have like different series of these and come out. I mean, there's so many pieces of artwork you could do. So then I guess it goes into the frame like this. Look at how neat that is. Okay, cool. I think that's adorable. So now we just gotta do it a bunch more times. Oh no, I've got a big pile and I wasn't neat with it. Look at my chaos. All right. I'll probably fast forward through this part as I make sense of this chaos. Okay, we'll put our easels together. Looks like we take this piece and line it up with this guy, and I believe that circle part faces you. Does it? Or does it face away? Maybe it faces away because there's these little grooves, a male end and a female end that fit together. All right. And then this guy goes on the back. There we go. That makes sense. Cute. Oh my gosh. And then you can adjust how high. It's got little grooves on the back, so you can adjust how high or low you want it to be. I love that. It is so easy to put together compared to all the little paintings. And it looks like they have two styles of easel. I got all of the brown ones, so I'm going to put all those together real quick. All right, so let's figure out how to put together the crate. This one's the bottom. That goes there, and then you take the two sides, with this nubbin facing up. Right? Yeah, because then it fits in right there like that. Okay, the crate is kind of cute too, but I'm glad I just got one. I don't really feel like I'm in a museum. I just saw, what movie was that? Oh, it had, I'm blanking on all their names. It was A Fountain of Youth. That was the name of the movie. John somebody, and then the girl that was also in Thor's love interest. It had some art stuff in it. It was a cute movie. All right, look, and then you can store your little paintings. They can go be shipped. And you open it with a tiny little crowbar. All right, so here is the entire haul out of 6 balls. We've got 1 crate, the 3 guys, 5 easels, 6 magnifying glass. We got a couple dupes in there, but overall the quality is really good. And they are super cute. There you have it. That was a ton of fun. Overall, I enjoyed the experience. I will say that I wish there was less plastic waste. There was just a ton of plastic waste that came with this. The other complaint that I had, or more like, I guess, my other criticism would be, I wish that they had the names and the artists on the information sheet so that you knew what was going on, and that also if it is something that is their funny take on it, like adding a mouse to the image, that it would indicate it somewhere on there. Because like the lady with the weasel, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before, but I'm not entirely familiar with it. So, could it be something that is their funny take on a masterpiece, or is this how it's supposed to be? So, some research on my end, and that's okay. But I feel like there was some little things they could have done to make the experience a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit more educational. But overall, 10 out of 10. I mean, the quality is so good. I can't wait to display some of these in my room. They're super cute. And let me know what you think. If you want me to open up more, I will get some more. We'll see if we can't get that ultra rare Starry Night or the banana. I would love to get either of those. Until next time, get outside, see what develops, and stay wild.